I have a dear friend. His name is Harvey Mackay, and he's one of the literal living legends. This guy is a marvel. He's 93 years old, can golfs 5 times a week, can shoot his handicap. He's top 1% in maybe 30 things in his life. I think he's a 7-time New York Times best-selling author. How to Swim with the Sharks Without Being Eaten Alive. My favorite book of his, I've already recommended to you, is Dig Your Well Before You're Thirsty. He's a networker. What I mean by networker is he's built a network of people, not necessarily a network marketer, but Harvey is amazing. And what Harvey taught me and reinforced for me was the value of your self-improvement. And on top of that, the value of getting coached. He spoke at one of our GoPro events a few years back. And I want you to just hear a brief portion of his speech where he talks about improving yourself, and he talks about how many different coaches he has in order to be able to give him a shortcut to be able to improve faster. Okay? I believe coaches are like a cheat code. This conversation is like a shortcut in order to be able to move ahead faster in your business. I'm honored that you consider me at least somewhat of a coach for you. But listen to what Harvey says about improvement and the number of coaches that he has in order for him to do better as a wildly successful business person. Okay? Check that out, and I'll be back when he's done.
So here we go. How many people talk to themselves? Lesson number 1. Let me talk to yourself. Thank you very much to the 3/4 that didn't raise your hands. I can just hear you now saying, who, me? I don't talk to myself. Hey, but I want you to talk to yourself. I want you to absolutely coach yourself. I want you to ask yourself how you're doing. That's what I do all the time. I want you to make a commitment to yourself. I want you to evaluate yourself. 10 most powerful 2-letter words in the English language. Richard Brooks said it last night. You can't hear it enough. If it is to be, it is up to me. Write it down always. You have to ignite your own passion unequivocally. Next idea. Practice makes perfect, not true. You have to add one word. Perfect practice makes perfect. Practice something time and time again. If you don't know what you're doing, all you're really doing is perfecting an error. You put a ceiling on how good you can become. For those of you that are golfers out there, you can play 8 days a week. You can practice 8 days a week. If you've got a loop in your swing, what are you doing? You're perfecting an error. You put a ceiling again, how good you can become. Here's all the coaches that I have currently, have many more over a period of a lifetime. I've got a personal trainer. I've got a speech coach. I have a voice coach, foreign language coach, humor coach, idea coach, marathon coach, run the Bostons, New Yorks, 10 of them, whatever. Golf coach, tennis coach, skiing coach, swimming coach, dancing coach, thanks to my wife. I've got an internet coach, a social media coach, a memory coach. Why do I have all these coaches? Because whatever my God-given talent is, whatever my God-given potential is, that's it. I can't do any better. I have a time and action calendar, have a project, try my guts out, get the best advice that I can. That's it. Why should I worry? And I never do worry. That's the very, very best I can do. And put this on your forehead and put it on your mirror for those guys that shave, and put it on your dashboard and put this under your pillow and write it down. Biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. Biggest room in the world, room for improvement.
So that's my friend Harvey Mackay. The biggest room is the room for improvement. And one of the fastest ways I know, coaches, mentors, masterminds. Those 3 things can move you forward faster in your business than anything else. Master the time that you have and become as effective as you can possibly become. Work on your improvement. Get some coaches on anything and use it to grow your business. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.